Hey there, happy Thursday. I am back for our next session in our Glam and Glow video series. So welcome back with us tonight. My name is Mary Pyatt. I am a senior sales director with Mary Kay. And I hope you guys are loving these Glam and Glow videos. I hope they're helpful. I hope that these tips as far as how to get your glam and glow on in the holidays are helping. That helps you feel confident that, whether you wear makeup or not, I just hope it's helpful to you. So I am so excited. So tonight we are doing our next glow series. Okay. Our next glow tip. And tonight we're going to talk about winter hydration. So as we get started, I want you to put in the comments, what is one thing that you notice changes about your skin in the wintertime? Okay, what is one thing that you notice about your skin in the wintertime? Does it get dry? Does it get flaky? Do you notice any red? What do you notice about your skin? Probably for most of us, we notice it tends to get a little bit drier in the wintertime, okay? So we're going to talk about that. So, and again, if you're just tuning in, just watching us, we are doing this whole Glam and Glow series that in the month of December, okay, in the month of December, we are doing video series. On Sunday nights, we're talking about glam, so all things color. And on Thursday nights, we are talking about glow, taking care of your skin. And so go back and watch those other ones if you haven't, because whether you watch them live when they were broadcast or you watch them on a replay, you have a chance to be able to get entered into this fabulous prize drawing for a 12 Days of Faves gift box. Okay, so this gift box has 12 different boxes that each has a different Mary Kay product, okay? And I'm going to give this away to one lucky person at the end of this video series. And so each video has a code word for you to send to your consultant. And when you send that to your consultant, she will enter you into the drawing. Okay. So make sure, again, if you haven't, go back and watch, because if you watch all 8, that's 8 chances into the drawing for this amazing gift box. Okay. So make sure you go back and watch. Tonight, we're talking about winter hydration. All right. So let's go ahead and get into that. So winter hydration. Okay. Again, tell me what happens to your skin when the winter comes, okay, when seasons change, because I don't know where all you're watching from. I know we've got people all across the United States, but as the seasons change, like the weather changes, the temperature changes, it's not as humid anymore. It's a little bit drier. Sometimes, like if you're in Missouri, those things happen all in one day, right? You're running your heaters more, or maybe you have a space heater going at work to keep your feet warm. Like all of those things make the air drier, and that can impact your skin. All right. And so in the wintertime, you might need to adjust your skincare system. So I know last week in our Glow video, we talked about being on a good skincare system. And so maybe in the wintertime, you might have to adjust that a little bit. I personally have some customers that use the combination oily miracle set in the summer, and then we switch to the normal to dry in the wintertime. And so if you have to do that, that's okay. Like we can customize things based on your skin and what's happening to your skin as well. Okay. Another quick tip for you as far as wintertime skincare goes is make sure that you moisturize as soon as you cleanse, okay? And this goes from head to toe, okay? So once you wash your face, as soon as you get out of the shower or you step away from the sink, hydrate. As soon as you take a shower and you wash your body, as soon as you get out, hydrate, okay? That's gonna help to lock in that moisture right after you wash your skin. And you may have to do some additional like overnight treatments like emollients or extra moisturizers, which I'll touch on in just a little bit, okay? And so speaking of that, I'm actually going to talk to you tonight about my 5 favorite products when it comes to winter hydration. Okay, 5 products. So we're going to do this pretty quickly, but these are my 5 favorite. Okay, and if you've tried any of these, like put in the comments what you love about it as well and how it's helped your skin feel hydrated as well. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is our oil-free hydrating gel. Okay. This oil-free hydrating gel, it is a beautiful, like purple, like gel. Is that just not like the most prettiest thing ever. So this is for normal to dry skin. Okay, so really all skin types. And it is a non-greasy, lightweight gel. It's going to absorb quickly into your skin, but it helps to restore moisture balance. It actually has green tea extract as well, which is a fantastic antioxidant. And this is going to help to hydrate for 10 hours. Okay. So you can use this in place of your normal moisturizer or in addition to, okay. I personally love this one. I have more combination to oily skin, but sometimes it still feels dry. So I use this one because it still is very lightweight, but it does give my skin that extra, drench of moisture that it sometimes needs. Okay. So this is the Intense Moisturizing Cream. Okay. The next one that we're going to talk about, kind of a little step up from that, or excuse me, I said that wrong. The purple one is our oil-free hydrating gel. Oil-free hydrating gel. I caught myself on that. The next one that we're going to talk about is the step up, which is our Intense Moisturizing Cream. I'm sorry, you got my label on there. The Intense Moisturizing Cream. This is a pink jar. So they look similar, but one is purple and one is pink. So this pink one, the Intense Moisturizing Cream, you're going to notice it is more of a cream. Okay, so it's not like a gel like the other one. It is a thicker, more intense, very rich, luxurious cream. This is going to be more for dry skin. Okay, so if you're on the drier side, this is going to leave your skin feeling radiant, soft and smooth. This is really going to help to replenish like your skin's natural moisture. And this also will help, both of them really will help, but this one especially kind of form like a protective barrier to lock in that moisture so that it doesn't evaporate out of your skin. Did you know that? Did you know the moisture can evaporate out of your skin? This has algae extract, which I know may sound a little weird, but that's going to really help to hydrate your skin as well. And this again will hydrate for 10 hours. Okay. So if you're more on like combination to oily side, I would try this. If you're more on the normal to dry side, I would try this one. Okay. Again, you can use that in place of or in addition to your normal moisturizer. Now, if you are somebody that has really dry skin or even just patches of dry skin, especially like, this product I can use in the summertime on my feet with flip-flops, but I can also use it like in the wintertime on my hands, on my elbows, on my knees, on my feet, on my face, like everywhere. And that is our Extra Emollient Night Cream. Extra Emollient Night Cream. So this is again for really dry skin, okay, whether that's all over or just patches. This is a translucent moisturizing cream. It is more of an emollient. Okay, so let me squeeze a little bit of this up here for you to kind of see. So this is more of a thicker emollient type of product. So this is one that is really good to put on overnight because emollient products, they take a little bit longer for your skin to absorb that moisture from them. And so leaving them on for longer helps that process. But this is also going to help to retain the moisture, natural moisture in your face and give you that, because it's that emollient, again, give you that increased hydration. So again, you can put this on in addition to or in place of your normal moisturizer. I love to do this, especially in the wintertime on my hands or my feet, and put like gloves or socks on to really lock in that moisture so that it can like really absorb into your skin. Again, dry patches, elbows, knees. If you have kids, I've recommended this a lot for customers that have little kids that their face gets really chapped in the wintertime, especially if they're like younger and they're like slobbering or chewing on things or anything like that. This will kind of help with that. It's also good for diaper rash, talking about kids. But it just is really good to help with that protection, that like extra layer to protect your skin as well. So that's for really dry skin, the Extra Emollient Night Cream. Now, the next thing, we're going to take a break from moisturizers for just a second. And the last two products I'm going to talk about, one is for your lips and one is kind of for here, there, and everywhere. Okay. And so the next one for your lips is our Satin Lips Set. Okay. How many of you, put this in the comments if I'm describing you, or give me some hearts or something, is if your lips are really chapped, or if you are the type of person that has to have a chapstick at your desk, in your nightstand, in your purse, in the car, like, did I say at your desk? In the kitchen, like you have a chapstick for every location, okay? If that's you, this is a product that I would highly recommend, because what I have found is when you are continuing to use a chapstick and you're needing to use it that often, it's not penetrating down into your lips, okay? And one of the reasons for that is because your lips have dead skin cells on them. So your lips are just like the rest of your face, that it has dead skin cells that we need to exfoliate off. Your lips don't do that naturally. Our skin does. Our lips do not. So the first part of this is the Shea Sugar Scrub. Okay, so this has natural sugars crystals. Sometimes it's hard to say, natural sugar crystals, that along with the shea butter will not only exfoliate your lips, but then it will also start the hydration process, okay? And so the shea butter actually has omega-3s. So those help, of course, with the moisture on your skin. And it also has sunflower oil, which is vitamin E. And so you just take a little bit of this on your fingertip and just kind of scrub away at your lips, and it just will help to remove all of that dead skin buildup that's on your lips. Then you can just wipe it off or rinse it off, and you'll follow with our Satin Lips Shea Butter Balm, okay? You guys, this, like, chef's kiss for this. This is a product that, like, I love to put this on because it feels good on your lips, but it's also hydrating without feeling sticky or tacky and without drying out your lips. There are chapsticks that are out there, not all of them, but there are some that actually have a derivative of alcohol in them. So it's that vicious cycle of you put it on to hydrate, but then the alcohol dries out your lips. So then you put more on, then it dries it out more. This does not have any alcohol in it. That actually has shea butter, which we kind of talked about. And it also has jojoba butter. I finally learned how to say that word, jojoba butter, which actually mimics the oil, the natural oils in your skin. So you're kind of getting a double dose of moisture on your lips. So it is fantastic. So that is our Satin Lips set, okay? All right, the last product that I want to talk about is our Naturally Nourishing Oil. Okay, this product is from our Mary Kay Naturally line, this product is 100% naturally derived. So everything that's in it is derived in nature. Okay, it's all natural ingredients. It actually is a blend of sweet almond oil, olive oil, and sesame oil. So those are all natural emollients that provide those moisturizing benefits. So you heard me talk about the extra emollient night cream and the emollient properties. This also has that as well. Okay. It also has, I think it's squalane, I'm not sure how you say it, which is derived from plants, which is also an excellent moisturizer. It has vitamin E and it smells amazing. It's got a light vanilla scent, so it smells heavenly. So how you use this, so many different ways. Okay. So you can actually mix a drop of this. So it has like a little dropper like tip on it. So you could just do a couple drops. You can actually mix this in with your moisturizers. So whether your normal like Time-Wise moisturizer or even like these additional hydrators, you can mix that in. And again, you're just getting that extra little I cannot say that, dose of hydration. You can use it by itself. So you can put it on, a light, couple drops all over your skin and then put your moisturizer on. You can even mix this with your foundation. So like liquid foundation, you can mix it with. I love to mix this with my body lotion to use all over, because then again, it's just giving that extra dose of hydration to my body. You can use this on your cuticles. And you can also use it on your hair. So you can just take a couple drops in your hand, rub your hands together, and then put it through like the ends especially, but then just rub it all the way through your hair. And it just helps to hydrate it. You can even use this as like a deep scalp treatment and just apply it directly to your hair and let it sit for like an hour or so and then wash it out. But this kind of, it's that little like, and then some, that little like pick me up that you can add to so many things in order to get that extra little bit of hydration. So that's our naturally nourishing oil. Okay. So we talked about our 5 favorite products. Now here's the deal for today. Okay. Any of the products that we talked about today. Okay. So we talked about the oil-free hydrating gel, the intense moisturizing cream, extra moly night cream. See if I can do this with my hands. Satin lips, and the nourishing oil. Can't really do that. Any of those products that we mentioned, you can actually get 10% off today. And the way you're going to do that is you have to text your consultant a code word. Okay, so that code word is going to qualify you for the 10% off and to get entered into the drawing for the 12 days of faves. And today's code word for this video is kind of the theme what we've talked about, dry. Okay, dry is your keyword, D-R-Y. So text that to your consultant. That will let her know that you watched. You'll be eligible for 10% off any of these products that you purchased tonight. And then you can also get entered into the drawing for the 12 days of faves. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you guys about tonight is a second drawing that we are doing. And that drawing is for a lighted vanity makeup mirror. Okay, so this is one of the fancy ones that like sits on your bathroom counter or your vanity, lights all the way around, makes you look amazing as you're doing your makeup. And we are giving that away this month for any woman that listens to information about the Mary Kay opportunity or has a conversation with her consultant. Okay. And so I want to help you get entered into that drawing as well, in addition to the 12 days of faves. So I'm going to share with you just a tiny little bit about Mary Kay, just one reason why women decide to get started with Mary Kay. But I would love for you to text your consultant that you would be willing to help her to listen to some more. Okay. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But I want to talk to you about one reason why women do get started with Mary Kay. And that is that it is so flexible. Okay. That is probably the thing that I love the most about Mary Kay is it's able to work in and around the things that we have going on. We are busy women, right? If somebody ever asked you about Mary Kay, you probably like, oh no, I can't do that. I'm way too busy. Right. And we all are, we've got jobs, we've got families, we've got all of those things. And what I have found with Mary Kay is that it can fit in and around all of those things. It's not really a balance. It's more like a harmony. Okay. Like for example, today I had got up this morning. The kids actually did not have school this morning because we had some bad storms last night. And so there was no power. And so like the kids were at home today. I went and had breakfast with my mom because it's her birthday. Then I ran some errands. Then I came back home and I worked in my office for a little bit. And then now tonight I'm doing this. And so it ebbs and flows with all of the things that you have going on in life. And I think that is one of the things that kind of takes the pressure off of us, that it has to look a certain way, but it also gives that freedom and flexibility to make this business what we want. So here's the deal with this, guys. Okay. In order to get entered into that second drawing for the lighted vanity mirror, we would like to share a little bit more with you. And we understand Mary Kay may or may not be for you, but we also know that the more you know, then the more you can help support us, whether that's just to be a cheerleader and an encourager for us, or maybe you know somebody else that would be really great at doing Mary Kay. And so let her know, text your consultant and just tell her, yes, you would be willing to listen to a video about Mary Kay, and then let us ask you a few questions. We'll even like treat you to coffee or anything. And actually I got a pretty sweet deal. Okay. The first five women who say, oh my gosh, I will listen to some information, like no harm, no foul. Like I'll just listen. That'll be great. The first 5 people that do that, I'm actually going to give you a free product. Okay. The product will be a surprise, but I'm going to give you a free product. You don't pay anything for it, but just as a thank you for listening to information and letting us ask you some questions, then I will give you a free prize. But that's only for the first 5. Okay. Only for the first 5 that let their consultant know that they're going to do that. Okay. So don't delay. Make sure that you do that. And that will also get you entered into that vanity makeup mirror. All right. So just as a reminder, text your consultant the keyword from tonight, which was dry. That is going to get you entered into the 12 days of faves. Then you're also going to say, yes, I would love to listen to some more information. And that will get you entered into the drawing for the lighted vanity mirror. And the first 5 that do that will get a free product from me. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. We'll see you on Sunday for our next glam video, which we're going to talk about glowy cheeks for the holidays. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Night.